I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. And I'm free falling. Yeah, I'm free falling.
YouTube, what is up? Man, we got some exciting stuff going on in the markets, good and bad, depending on where you are with it. First of all, big shout out to my guy, Tom Petty. May he rest in peace. Man, they literally don't make music like they used to. I'm an 80s kid, and that stuff was golden. So, thought it was only appropriate to start out with a classic in terms of what's going on with Bitcoin, altcoins, and the entire market. Corrections are normal, they are inevitable, so it was coming as sure as the sun will come out tomorrow. Maybe I need to play that for the people that are depressed about that. Just thinking about tomorrow. So, what to do? First of all, a pullback, a correction was inevitable. It was going to happen at some point. When the futures, when the trading market, the CME futures and the CBOE decided to start trading futures with Bitcoin, that sealed the correction's fate, because Wall Street does not like to buy anything at a premium. So they bought or they started up on the exchange, and then a series of news articles started, the FUD started, and to bring the market back down to where as though they are comfortable with entering the market. So, all this stuff with Korea and China and the bans and all that. That's how they do it in the traditional markets for trading securities and futures. They don't trade. They put out news stories to justify the positions and the direction that they want the market to go in. So it's some guy was he had realized that what was happening here, because when the futures are expiring, it will cause a for Bitcoin. It causes a reaction in the market. And he was calling it a scam. It's not a scam. It's the way that they do. It's the way that the business is done. So they're here now, and so it's just a matter of operating within that environment. So, is now a good time to get in, and is the correction over? The answer is now time to get in. The answer is yes and no. It depends on how you get in. If you get in at this point, I would scale into the market, because the correction is not over. I have my target for the market is 6,000. My target is 6,000 for Bitcoin. So if you look here, this actually traced this before it actually happened. Before this happened here, and it's kind of been following that. So here, and then I've got it going down here to probably about there. So, but you know, you never know what's going to happen with the market. It could go down here and go up. So if you wanted to scale in, maybe take, you know, 10%, 10%, 10%. But the most likely scenario is it's not going to go straight down to 6. The market typically never goes down in a straight line unless there's like some Armageddon stuff happening. But it will probably, or you know what, it could do this. You know what, I don't like these. 1 second here. Give me some easy drawing tools. Okay, so it could do this, and then 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 that, and that, easing its way down. It could do that, or it could, but however it does it, it wants to get down. It wants to get down here. That's my target, but it may not. So if you want it to, you know, if you bought here and then it goes down here, you're stuck till it gets back up. So if you did 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, that's one way to do it. But it has some more. Room to go. But when it gets down to 6,000, you know, if you can, I would, you know, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own homework, make your own decisions. But you know, if you're talking about buying here versus buying there, that's a lot more ideal. So that is where we are, and in terms of, you know, Bitcoin, to me, it's not really about Bitcoin anymore. It's about what coins are going to do what Bitcoin is doing and better. So, and I really like Ethereum. I mean, the Ethereum blockchain, the ability to send funds rapidly. Litecoin was like really quick for a minute, but yesterday it took like 20 minutes to send a transaction through Litecoin. But with Ether, an Ether transaction, if there's no ICOs going on, yesterday it took me literally, I'm not exaggerating, 9 seconds for a transaction. Well, hold on. It was 15 seconds and it cost 9 cents. 15 seconds and 9 cents. You send something with Bitcoin, you're going to be paying about 11 bucks on that. So because of the high transaction cost, and with the blockchain, you're able to do more than just send currency from one place to another. You can it has the capability to create and execute smart contracts. But you know, there's some others out there that are vying for dominance. But you know, I wouldn't necessarily be looking to jump into Bitcoin, but I would look at some other alternatives like Ethereum. I think by the end of the year, I see Ethereum being at between $4,000 to $6,000 by the end of 2018, possibly by the middle of the year. Okay, guys, hope you found this helpful. If you did, crush the like, comment, and subscribe. All right, take care.